What is going on, everybody? My name is AJ and we are here playing modded The Hunter Call of the Wild. For my regular viewers, I just want you guys to know that I will be moving all my Great One grinds and targeted trophy hunts to my PS5 just to alleviate any potential thought that I might be cheating or spawning in Great Ones. For those of you who are joining us for the first time or looking into modding for this fantastic game, understand that this is considered taboo for the Hunter Call of the Wild, and the main reason is that most people spend hundreds of hours trying to get a Great One or a super rare or that rare fur type that they really love, and we are essentially bypassing that with mods. So with that understood, I'm going to show you some mods and how to install them. So let's get into it. This is a great site if you've never used it before. It has a lot of games that you can download mods for. There are roughly 4,000 and you can pick all sorts of them. There's a lot. So feel free to check it out if you haven't already, but we're going to be focusing on the Hunter Call of the Wild. And the first mod I'm going to show you is probably the coolest if you ask me. So what we're looking for is the animal population scanner. Now you can download these manually through this button, or you can go to files, whichever your heart desires, and then you will download the files to wherever your designated downloads folder is. You'll find this in your downloads folder. All you have to do is extract the file, and then you just click on Animal Population Scanner, and all this is a really fancy GUI to show off. Oh shoot, it's got a hold on. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So I had a brief issue. Okay, here we go. Now, essentially all the Animal Population Scanner is a GUI to make everything beautiful when it comes to reading your population files. So this thing takes a look at your population files and tells you exactly what is out there for you to find. Now we're taking Vurhonga Savanna for a reason. We're going to look at that. There looks to be 7 diamonds, 1 very rare fur type, and 4 rare fur types out there. So we can see that the Widgeon has 1 diamond and 1 of the rare fur types. Scrub Hair has 2 rare fur types. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. We got a diamond, or not a diamond, we have a very rare fur type for the Warthog. You can find it right here. It's an albino, awesome. Gimsbach, we have 2 diamonds, both female, I might add. Blue Wildebeest, we've got a diamond with a rare fur type. That one is a crown, which is cool. Lions, we have a diamond out there as well. And the Cape Buffalo, we also have 2 diamonds. Now, very cool information. It is important to note, however, that this just shows you what is out on your map in your population files. It does not allow you to edit or force to spawn Great Ones or rare fur types. This is really just a GUI. It's an interface to tell you what is on your maps already. It literally has all the maps you want. You just go to this file folder, you find the map that you're looking for, let's say Silver Ridge Peaks, and we load a population. You get a total at the top. You know how many animals are out there on the map. You know how many diamonds, how many very rares, and how many rare fur types. You can go through each one and select and try to find your rare fur types. That's how easy it is to swap between maps. If you need to reload, you can reload the animal population file. It just cycles through it again. And then if I had saved a previous version, I guess we could compare, but I've only got the one. So you can switch between. So anyways, neither here nor there. That's a really cool mod. I did get it for a specific reason. We're gonna go back to Vurhonga Savanna. We're gonna take a look at 2 more mods, and then we will do a little playthrough after that. The next mod we're going to take a look at is Fast ATV 170 Top Speed. Now this mod is purely just to make your ATV go faster, and I'm going to be honest with you, after using it once, you can probably pass. But if you're inclined to try it, then by all means, all you gotta do is go to File. You've got this nonsensical installation instructions, but I'll make it a little easier for you. You can go to Manual Download. It'll download to your Downloads folder, of course, and we will extract it. However, it's going to go somewhere different. Now, it's files like this that I have to stress that if you're uncomfortable with adding these files or modifying your game in any way, don't do it. This one in particular modifies a drop zone folder within the Hunter Call of the Wild, and I highly recommend that you back up your files before you do anything with this. So we're going to take a look at that real quick. Go to Steam, go to your game, go to the properties, go to installed files, and click browse. Now this is the game file for everything, and this is the drop zone folder that I was speaking of. I've already made a copy, but I would recommend just backing up one and going to the Hunter Call of the Wild, copying that folder, and then dropping it somewhere like on an external thumb drive, or maybe if you've got backup hard drives on your computer, absolutely do that too. That's what I've done with mine. I have it in my F folder just for safety. The other thing I want to mention real quick as well is in your Documents folder, you'll have Avalanche Studios, COTW, and Saves. I highly recommend that you make a copy of this and back it up as well. This essentially is your game. This is the population files. This is your Hunter files. This is everything to do with missions. It's all there. And if something happens to it, your game is gone forever. It could delete your lodges, all sorts of stuff. So this is important to back up if you are modifying your game. Okay, warnings aside, now that we've done this, we just need to install the drop zone folder and then do that nonsensical bit that it has added as well. So we've got the Max ATV mod downloaded. This is just this drop zone folder. So we're going to go over here. I'm going to open my installed files yet again. So then we'll just take this drop zone folder and drop it into our Call of the Wild files, and then replace the files in the destination. If that comes up, it's because you've already modded the game. And as long as it's not replacing the same thing, it'll be fine. However, if you have never modded the game before, it should drop in without an issue. Since I've already tried this mod, that's why I got the error. Now, this adds this editor folder, entities, vehicles, all that stuff. That's neither here nor there. The only way to get this to work, if I played it as is right now, the ATV would go the same speed. There'd be no change at all. However, if you remember, this guy had that nonsensical sentence right here. Input this code in Steam of the game's properties. Input this code. Doesn't really make any sense. So we're going to copy this. We're going to go to Steam. We're going to go to General. And then we are going to add this nonsense, including that period like it says. Now, this seriously is all you need to make sure that you go really fast. So we're going to do that, but just a second. Hold on. Before we jump into game, I've got one more mod, and then we're going to see what it does. So this is the one I was talking about, the final mod. Final mod that I have to show you guys is the Vurhonga Savanna Diamond Party. All animals. this mod is your quintessential cheat mod. It's going to give you a bunch of rares, a bunch of diamonds, and it's going to be bananas. So all you got to do is download this. Again, you can either do it here with the manual download, or you can do the download up top. Either work. Once you download, you can say I've already downloaded it once. Go ahead and open it. It's just a population file. This is why I told you to make a save, a copy of your documents folder, so that you have this backed up. So you want to back up your saves before you add this. So if I need to replace, or if I ever want to put back my original population file, I can. So we're going to drop this in. Now, what I want to do is have this open. We're on Vurhonga, right? Okay, good. This is good to see as well. So this is my F drive. This is where my backup is. And this is on my primary PC, my C drive. This is where my save file is in my documents folder. And then let's go ahead and open the animal population 3 and drop this into the correct folder. I just wanted to make sure I had to read it again. Replace. Sweet baby Jeebus. So look at this. I mean, it literally altered everything. Now there are other mods that affect places with great ones. I haven't explored that yet. Maybe in another video. But for right now, we're looking at 1,456 diamonds, 714 very rares, 660 rare fur types, just out there doing their thing. So with that in mind, let's go do a little hunting. All right, guys, what is going on? We're here in game finally with the mods going. I already shot an albino. Unfortunately, OBS is giving me a little bit of grief with how I have to stream this to myself. I am recording using the Windows app on my Mac. I'm actually remoted into my PC, and that is the only way I can do this, because my PC is so old it cannot run OBS and this game at the same time. That also being said, I have noticed other issues with this remote setup. I can't use my mouse and keyboard. I have to use a controller. So this is going to be interesting. But we've already got a super rare spawned in. I'm going to see if there's anything else around here before I pick them up. Like, look, we got, I'm sure some of these are rare. I can't tell what they are from here. There's a diamond out there already. Let's take a pot shot. Okay, I don't anticipate being able to make multiple shots as easily yet. I need to get better at this. So we'll work on it some. And here's the albino I shot. Unfortunately, had some issues. Man, albino diamond. I have created a mod lodge, so we'll be looking at that too. Pedro is going to get the diamond. We'll see what it is, how it scores, all of that in just a second. He is just circling around it. Okay, well, don't worry. Okay, so let's see what we got here. First, diamond, I'm sure. What is it? Confirm. It's just a regular gray widgeon, but that's cool. All the same, except see if there's anything else. Oh, look, there's just a just another legendary. I mean, he'll definitely die. I gotta go chase him down. Man, I'm gonna need like an insta death mod or something. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I figured this is a good time to show you guys just how amazing this super fast mod is. Oh my god! Great googly moogly. And it's so loud. Oh god. Okay, so he was around here somewhere. Wait for the dog. But holy cow. So like I said, I don't understand a reason for this. I would rather my character be faster, not my ATV, because the ATV is fun as it is. You know, 50 miles an hour or whatever it is isn't great, but at least it's safe and you don't feel like you're gonna crash into a tree and blow up. So yeah, use that one at your own peril. Okay, we got ourselves another lion. Oh, what are the odds? It's another diamond lion. I'm actually not going to taxi him because I have a light brown diamond in the lodge already. I tried this earlier recording, but I had some issues. So we're doing it again. Another diamond lion. I can't argue. I have a diamond blonde as well. I even have a diamond, not diamond, I have an albino female buffalo as well in the mod lodge. So we'll take a look at those here in a second. I'm going to see if I can find anything else I'll show you guys before we go back to the mod lodge. I mean, I can't see anything at all. God, I understand why Springbok jumps so much. Yes, God? God, this breath. It's bad before. It's even worse when you're on a controller. All right, so we found a albino wildebeest. I think the definite next move is to install some mods to help avoid detection and or breath control to make this modding experience a little more pleasurable. But I think we've gotten the proof that this mod in particular works. We got proof that the ATV mod works and is unreliable at best, and we got proof beyond a doubt that the animal population scanner is doing just fine. So let's get out of here, go take a look at the lodge, and we'll go from there. Here we go, the mod lodge. This is what we've already got in place. Just a couple guys. We have a light brown diamond, a blonde diamond. Oh, and I got this diamond albino lesser kudu. And then this buffalo. Oh, I didn't even notice trophy rating. Yeah. Are they all like that? I wonder. No. I don't even know if that's the max trophy rating. I think it's just bugged. Okay, anyways, doesn't matter. We'll place here, we'll put that albino lion. Sure. Yeah, he's getting ready to eat that thing. We'll put the widgeon up here, I guess. Place. There you go. Did I get anything else? I don't remember. I think we've proven the point. This mod is working just fine. If you guys are looking for mods and you're looking for anything rare, absolutely this will work for you with Vurhonga at least. I'm sure there's others I'll explore later. But yeah, again, understand that this is frowned upon. As fun as it is, the modding community for the Hunter Call of the Wild gets no love, and that's purely because people are spending hundreds of hours trying to hunt great ones and get super rares and all this stuff, and I got what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 super rares in like 30 minutes. So I would have had 5 if I could figure out how to aim with the controller. I hate it with a passion. So I'm just saying, understand that if you're gonna mod, don't ever try to claim it as legitimate catches. Say it like it is. It's a modded catch, and while it's still cool to see, the community does not look favorably upon modders in particular. So I make this video understanding that wholeheartedly, but it is your game. You play how you want. For me and myself, I will go back to playing on the PlayStation 5 fairly soon here, and that's where I will be living out the rest of my regular playthroughs. So hopefully you guys join me there, and we'll pick up with some more modded stuff on the PC. My wife will hunt on the PC, but it will not be a modded version. It will be all on my Mac, which does not connect to this save file. I actually disabled cloud sync, so it will not do that at all. So all that to say, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one, and happy modding.